vegetables. Can you guess the other one?
Crops?
Right, crops. But this is a special farm. They grow fruits and vegetables. And the teacher was like, listen up, everybody. Today, it's going to be a special day. And all of you are allowed to pick whatever you like. What grows in the garden?
Pardon?
Apples, right. There were apple trees and what else? All kinds, right. And she was like, yeah, all kinds, even vegetables of all kinds. Okay? And she said, so before they started, she's like, all right, everyone, listen up. So we have 45 minutes and you can collect whichever vegetable or fruit you like. And so there were baskets placed around each crop or each plant or each vegetable or fruit. And now the students were so excited, yay! And so they all started going when the teacher gave them the word to go. And some students were like, oh, I think I don't want to pick. And so they were hiding and they were playing instead. And some students picked just few because they listened to the teacher and they placed it in their basket and then they started playing. There was one kid who was like, oh, I want to listen to my teacher. And the kid started going from one section to the other, placing and picking all the fruits and vegetables. And then it was already 45 minutes. And then the teacher was like, all right, everybody, are you done? And the teacher, yes, teacher. And they all gathered together. And then the teacher said, oh, how was it? And the students said, it was fun. Did you collect some? Yes, we did. And there were some even who didn't collect at all. And the teacher was like, you know what? Whatever you collected today will be sent to your homes. Wow. Isn't that great? So the one student who collected everything, got a lot of baked cabbages, strawberries, apples, what else? Lettuce, many things. Oranges, you like oranges? Yeah. So they were all sent to the students' home. And the parents were like, they would be so happy, right? So what lesson can we learn from this story? The lesson is found, like in the Bible, there is a verse in Ecclesiastes 9 verse 10 says, whatever you do it with all your might. And while you are alive. So now, before they went home, some students, after knowing that their food would go to their homes, were like, teacher, please, can I get some guavas? Can I get some mangoes? I would love to give some to my mom. And the teacher was like, no, I'm very, very sorry, but it's time to go. And the students were so sad and they were regretting, oh, why didn't I? When the teacher gave me time. So the moral of the story is, do it with all your might, okay? Go when the teacher or when your parents or when God asks you to do something, while you can and while you're alive, do it with all your strength. All right, that's the story for this morning. Thank you for listening.